Hi there. Welcome to Apple World, I think. Genuinely, I might at any point be straightforward. I believe that was presumably AI realized I shouldn't have connected up with him recently. Yet I threw him out in light of the fact that it resembles stand by stand by stand by stand by stand by stand by sty. What did you mean a few days ago? Damn, I'm too quick. I'm not blue-faced. Getting Jaidyn locked in the wake of considering Chrisean Rock to settle the score with her, given that Jaidyn is presently hauling Blueface for humiliating her in this manner. Apparently, the insane circle of drama between these three will not be getting any better at any point in the near future. When I let you know that this account is insane, however, hello. That is what we typically get from these three. By and by, it seems like Jaidyn is profoundly unglued about it since she just had a breakdown and is presently censoring Chrisean for endeavoring to get Blueface back and separate their commitment. Make certain to stay close by till the end for the full scoop. Chrisean Rock has as of late expressed that she is, as a matter of fact, pregnant, and it's looking like the child's father is Blueface. She hasn't offered any extra remarks in regards to this implied improvement on her public stages as of this Thursday, October 26th. In any case, she made the case in the initial couple of moments of a select meeting that Nova distributed on October 25. I generally realized I needed to be a mother. I generally realized I needed 12 children, so 1 down, 1 on the way, and 10 to go. Stone said once this news came out, fans were stunned. No doubt with famous posts like kids are not children to march around, or your own recuperating devices. There is such a lot of disdain. I really want her to be stopped. She is so not great. These unfortunate youngsters with loon guardians are tragic. There is such a lot of disdain in her rivalry with Jaidyn. I used to be in support of Christine, yet after she said she was changing the child name, I figured out how to acknowledge her, not even for her damn self. Then, when they got eye to it once more and she altered her perspective on changing the child name, it got comfortable that her blue face was correct about her involving the child as a pawn, so this large number of fetus removals earlier was for no particular reason. Emoticon, I swear, disturbs me increasingly more every time she opens her mouth and shows that missing tooth. It's a genuinely muddled circumstance for each of them. 3 at the second, as it looks like Ran is endeavoring to utilize having one more child as a pawn to get Blueface back into her life for good. It was a couple of days prior that Chrissy Rock was on a live stream expressing that Blueface doesn't have any desire to be hitched, and that he ought to sever the commitment with Jaidyn. Continue onward, right? You're going on lease when you wed? Simply tell them to give a ring back, because, plainly, your emphasis isn't on one, it's on me. Your everything, your spotlight, your blue face, it's on one female. It's not on your little girl, it's not on your mom. It's on Ro that basic. It's that straightforward. You're here attempting to imagine that is cool. However, you're not going to sit up and be tweeting, as I didn't simply hinder your douchebag for going in my telephone and erasing like the we as a whole expect that Jaidyn and Blueface were finished, and surely not locked in when he previously proposed to her at the NFL Rams game. After all, it was scarcely 3 weeks earlier when she had openly scrutinized him for having a relationship with Gon. She went on a long, unpleasant Twitter bluster, saying a corner store, it's insane a bum in shooting a music video or in the studio. For entertainment only's unique it you all go off. I know you all the clout. She likewise reported that she was saying a final farewell to him and leaving his name. She said I'm upset for every one of the fans. I'm not with Mill Music any longer. I don't overlook harassing, and anything on his page is, as of now, not my substance. Blueface then said, I simply maintain that my children should be great. These young ladies have developed as of now. I attempt to help individuals, and they generally turn to me. I marked both my child mothers. I suppose I'm the issue. He likewise said I don't have the foggiest idea how to be a dead father. Please accept my apologies. I can't satisfy you guys' terrible father assumptions. Blueface proceeded with the yelling about how Jaidyn used to scorn him when he initially began rapping and how she never figured he could accomplish his fantasies. Also, he unveiled that he actually held on to hatred towards her, which is the explanation he wouldn't wed her or even put her in a proposition when I initially began rapping Jaidyn. Didn't uphold me or my music. That is the reason I never truly viewed her in a serious way. When I got on one day, I was onto the studio and she let me know I co. It never be nippy or P. Diddy. It was rousing to refute her. That is the explanation. I ain't wed her. He proceeded with you. Went from the great young lady to a customary young lady. That quick, such a lot of disdain. Sorry, I was unable to say if my child for you. I can't completely accept that you would. Expect that of me, knowing the job I play in my children's life. Assuming any female causes me to pick either them and my children, they could as well commit suicide. However, I've generally cheated, and I'm completely mindful and responsible for the job I played in these females' lives. I'm most certainly a contributor to the issue, yet damn, I will simply be attempting to put them on for genuine. Before we go any further into the video, what are your folks' legitimate considerations on the whole circumstance? Do you think Blueface and Chrisean will ultimately wind up back together? Or have Jaidyn and Blueface got a strong groundwork remark down beneath Jaidyn? Then, at that point, tweeted my BDN. Sorry to frust. Rate you all, he's an egomaniac, a liar, and a creep. Another case that was making it clear that Blueface was going despite Jaidyn's good faith to get with Cran was when Chrisean herself was on a live stream expressing he'll come around again as he did yesterday. I continue to say why I wear this on person. This is on the grounds that, like, I won't hold you this my for life for genuine. However much we don't get each other right currently. He's actually going to pull up as he did yesterday. Like, you feel me then, at that point, on the off chance that things couldn't deteriorate for Jaidyn. Alexis Chrisean pulls a Chrisean. And when, on the Jason Lee show, gave a few receipts that showed Jaidyn Alexis falling off the deep end over the reality Blueface was all the while meeting and calling with Bashan only days after he proposed to her at the NFL Rams game. He's giggling cues, he's don't know battling in light of the fact that he considered my telephone, that is. Hey, first of all, called me I'm similar to hi they contending he's snickering at the like, are we doing this is bizarre. It's a Survivor with Blueface at first released their confidential discussion on Twitter, now X.